And hello and welcome to USA Homeless Crisis. My name is David and today I have with me Britney. And Britney would like to talk to us about what's been going on in the homeless community and what's been going on in her life. How you doing today, Britney?
I'm doing all right.
So Britney, tell us what's been going on with you since the last time I talked to you.
A lot of stress and a lot of drama, a lot of fights and everything, just arguments between friends and family. There's nothing to gain by arguing. Just let it go. Don't argue too much. You may never know when that person is not going to be here. In my life, in my personal life as well, I'm talking to I'm no longer talking to two of the members of my family right now because they have judged my boyfriend before they even had a chance to meet him. As far as I know, as long as I've been living out on the streets, the people I've met out here have treated me more like family than my own family. And we all stick together, we help each other out. But if you think that you have the better life, you don't. Everyone gains and everyone loses. You just can't pick and choose which one you want. Drama, just let it be drama. Don't bring it to the people you care about. If you care about certain people out there, just let them be them and don't try to change them. A lot of us need a lot of help out here. There's some of us that have to have medications. There's some of us that can barely even get around. A few months ago, a good friend of ours ended up getting killed, hit by a car. He has done nothing to no one. He was always kind, helpful, caring, and someone just decided to hit him with the car and keep on going. We lose people out here more than you lose people in your own families. People out here are either getting killed, hit by cars, or just letting life take them, letting the outside, letting the streets take them. That's not a life that some of us should not be living. If you don't have the people around you that you can trust, you don't need to be out here. Find those that you can trust. I trust a lot of the people around me. There's no changing in that. There's people that I can't trust. I don't stick around. I don't talk to them. But if you want, a lot of us need help with food and water, especially during the summer. There's a lot of us that have hardly any water or can get any water at all. There's places that won't even allow us to be on the property just because we are homeless. I used to go everywhere in this area. Now there's certain places I can't even step foot property on. I don't care. It's life. Let them be them. They get to pick and choose who they want to blame. They can't judge you. You can't judge them. They have every right to know what they want to know. They can think what they want to think. They're to their own opinion. I'm not. I don't tell them what their opinions are. They shouldn't tell me what mine is.
Britney, I want to ask you a question. What is it that your family have against your boyfriend? You know, and I know a family is very important.
They just judged him because of his past. I'm not going to say much into it.
Okay.
He's very private with that.
Okay.
But they just judged him because of his past. They don't know him. They never met him in person. But they just judged him before even meeting him, getting to know him.
Well, you know, I wanted to, I don't mean to ever interrupt, but Britney, I want to mention something to you. I talked to a guy, and his name is Donnell Ballard, and he ran for mayor of Fort Worth, and he has a radio station, and I talked to him, and we were talking about what we can do to help solve the homeless crisis, and we were thinking about trying to get together and go down to City Hall and talk to the people about the homeless crisis. And he was saying that it would be great if we could get a couple of people who are living a homeless life to come with me. And your name is one of the names that I thought of. Someone that could speak well for the homeless people and to let everybody know what's going on in the homeless community. And I just wanted to ask you briefly, if you had the chance right now, and I hope we're going to be able to go do this, what would you say to the leaders of the city about the homeless situation?
Basically, treat them like you want to be treated. Treat them like your own family. Help them get blankets, clothes, food, somewhere to sleep for the night, water, especially during the summers. Summers here are hot. A lot of us don't have very much in the way of money to get anything to drink. Some shelters end up running out of water and food and stuff because of they're overpacked with homeless. We out here, we hustle to get our money. But if you can't, just try and help those you see around you. Don't judge them. Get to know them. Just take them out for dinner. Just buy them something to eat. Give them something to drink. Something that would help them out and could help them get a better life, a better grip on living. And one and two things for sure, make sure that there's enough spaces and places for the homeless to sleep. If they can't be in shelters or hotels, let them camp out on the ground somewhere. Just as long as they're alone and they can clean up after themselves, let them camp wherever they stay. Wherever they put their stuff down, let them camp there. Don't run them off. They can actually bring customers to some businesses. They can bring help to some places that need help. Don't run them off. Don't treat them like they're trash. They're not. They're just ordinary people who are going through hard times. Just think about it. Put yourself in their position. Live the homeless life. Try to do this challenge and you'll see how us homeless people had to really live. There's some of them that have been out here a lot longer than I have. I only been out here for a year and a half. And to me, I have people that are around me that actually help. I have friends and that I've met out here on the streets that help me every now and then. I help them in return. That's what family does. That's what an inner circle does. If you can't trust those in your circle, you don't need to trust anyone. Just trust the ones you can help. Just help the ones that really need it the most, especially the elderly. They have the hardest time because they need more water to drink. They need more energy, more food in their stomachs to survive. I had a really close friend of mine who was really close to me, used to live in a group home as well. He lived on the streets for not even close to a year yet. And he just recently passed away. He would have been, in December, he would have been a year since he has been living on the streets if he was still alive. And may he rest in peace. He died on the side of a store building one night. I was close to him. I treated him like an uncle. He was an uncle to me. In my eyes, and in my friends' eyes, he was an uncle to me. He was an uncle to them, and a friend. If you keep on turning your backs on us, eventually, sooner or later, you're gonna end up, I'm not saying you indirectly, but those that think they have everything will end up like us on the streets. Then we end up being above them. When they didn't give us help, we turn around and help them in return, even though that they didn't help us when we were homeless. Just start helping people out more and more. Just give them water, clothes, blankets, things that they need to help them survive out here. Then you might make a difference about how many people are homeless on the streets. You might make it possible for people to get their lives back together. Who knows? You just got to learn and see what happens. But you can't not judge a book by its cover. That's just, if you don't know the person, get to know them. Get to know about their life. Get to know how they ended up out here. Just learn what you can of them and those around you, and you'll be able to see how friendly homeless people can get and how helpful they can be to each other. Like me and my aunties and stuff out here, we all help each other with water, food. We help each other, we watch each other's backs. That's just how we are out here. In small groups like this, they watch each other, they protect each other, they do everything they can to survive. By helping each other, you help yourself. But if there's people out there that don't want to help, they just turn their backs on us. Don't. Help us get water, food, blankets, clothing. Help us get a room occasionally. Just help out as best you can, and you might see the difference. There might be less people homeless in the world than there are people that actually have homes. Treat us with kindness, we treat you with kindness. Just basically help us. It's just all we can say. I've been homeless for 1.5 years, and I've learned a lot of shit over the years. Even before I became homeless, I learned how to help others that were different than me. I helped 3 homeless people when I was over on East Lancaster get food in their stomachs. I bought them each a meal. That's because I wanted to help them. I felt sorry for them too, but I didn't know them. I didn't want to know them. I just helped them out because I was looking in their shoes. Someday that's going to end up being me, or someone in my family is going to be homeless. Well, here I am. I don't have to be homeless, but I choose to be. It's just, I'd rather be out here with my friends and the family of my streets and stuff than I am with my own family. There are some of us that can't stand homeless people, that they think we're thieves. We're not. If we don't have the money to get an item, we'll go out and get the money. We don't necessarily steal. People just put bad judgment on us. Some of us are used to it. Don't put judgment on those you don't know.
And that is the best way to be. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Britney, I couldn't have said that any better. And I want everybody to remember to do something to help the homeless people and to help end this homeless crisis. And I want you to stay tuned to this channel, because we're going to have Britney get together with some of the homeless family and have a homeless roundtable so we can have a question and answer about what's going on in the homeless community and what could be done for the homeless people from the homeless people perspective. And I want everybody to tune in to watch that, and it's going to be very, very insightful, because Britney has a big homeless family out here, and we're going to try to get everybody together for this episode. Britney, is there anything else you would like to say?
I do have some hobbies I like to do. I do crosses. They're plastic canvas. If anyone wants one, they're $5 a piece, and I have them in all different colors.
Do you have a way for people to get in touch with you, Britney? Let everybody know right now how they can call you and get in touch with you.
My number is 817-725-3265, and you can reach me anytime. I'm basically here every single day, all the time. So if you see me, come up to me and ask me. I'm willing to help out as best I can.
Thank you very much, Britney. And you can also contact me on my channel, and I will get in touch with Britney if you, for some reason, you can't get in touch with her on her phone. Thank you so much, Britney. And we're going to go get something to eat. I'm going to take you over there to McDonald's, and we're going to get something to eat, too. And I want everybody to remember, let's keep up the fight to end homelessness wherever it is. Thank you so much.